Hello guys, welcome back, konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on Palantir Technologies, ticker PLTR. I give you now here my price prediction and updated chart analysis here for the stock. How to trade this ticker here. I try to give you all the price levels here to the up and downside. Everything what I say here is of course not financial advice. This is my opinion based on the chart. Guys, when we start here with the overall chart picture for Palantir, we know that we have here a very strong uptrend now after the all-time low at $5.92 has been in. We ripped here to my predicted algo landing zone. I have, by the way, two landing zones here for Palantir in the chart. First landing zone is $124, second one $161. So as you can see, we are here in a very strong uptrend, but we have to also acknowledge that nothing can just go straight to the upside, especially when you see squeezes like that, straight lines like that, guys. This is not healthy. Yes, that looks like a strong support. You can see as soon as we had a new all-time high, the previous all-time high for Palantir was $44.82, and you can see that the market makers used here a gap up to create new all-time highs. Even we had here a massive beautiful squeeze, but I don't like these kind of price actions at all. Very simple rule in trading, guys. What comes quick up goes down quick as well, so be very careful here. That's why we talk now about the price levels here for Palantir. Guys, I calculated this squeeze price level before we reached it, so everything what you see here in the chart is calculated based on some metrics. So we have this trend channel pattern here, and we can now check together if I was right with my prediction. You can also see my previous Palantir videos. I had this line already in the chart when Palantir was trading here in this price range. Now we check if I was correct with my price prediction, and if yes, what could happen next. So we use here TradingView to simulate that, and as you know guys, I always try to predict short squeezes here on my channel. Let's first now dive into Palantir, since we had here a massive squeeze and we want to know if this squeeze is still active or not. So let's press play on TradingView and we see what happened here since. So guys, then we had here a huge gap up out of this trend channel. We touched on the dot, almost on the cent, guys. Here my price level $125.41 was the all-time high. My calculated price goal was $124.36, and you can see this is not a coincidence. I'm not super smart, guys. This is just based on algos. If you understand how the algos work, then you also know where are potential short squeeze entries and exits. And as soon as we touch this price level here, we can see that Palantir dropped here by in total 37%, not in coincidence, guys. So the main question is this price target here $161 still active, yes or no? We have to check now here the details to answer that question. I mentioned that before, guys, that I always try to predict short squeezes here in the market. We had one squeeze here this week, guys. One of my hot stocks squeezed in total 136%. It is not so easy right now because March is usually a very bearish month, and we have a very bearish month right now. This is also one of the reasons why Palantir has these kind of pullbacks. But as I said, when you understand where the market makers are waiting, where are the algo price levels, in that case here that was this green line, then you also know where to potentially enter your positions. Not financial advice, but this is just visible in the chart. I posted this here on Patreon. That was that day here when I said to my members we reached now here the next support price level, and you can see one day later this stock squeezed 136%. As I said, March is not easy, guys. Don't expect too much. There is never a guarantee, but I also release now here my brand new hot stocks, which contain the short squeeze predictions for the next week. So every time when I release my hot stocks, that means that these tickers here have very high squeeze potential, and I expect them to squeeze in the very few next days, guys. If you want to see my short squeeze predictions here, you can of course join our trading community here on Patreon. The full package membership is the most popular membership which I have, where every day new members joining in, guys. We're growing here very fast, and you get a lot of benefits here. It's not only the hot stocks and trading alerts, you also get here beginner question, member FAQ section. I have trading tutorials available there and other things like that. So if you want to join in, guys, the link to the Patreon membership is here in the video description. So guys, my personal game plan here for Palantir, what would I do? I never FOMO in, guys. The market makers never FOMO in. I always try to think like a market maker. We have here very significant price levels in the chart, and believe it or not, technically Palantir could even come down back in the $45 range, guys. This is technically possible. However, I focus now here on that trend channel. We had after this breakout here a successful retest. This is good. But what I honestly want to see, if March stays a bearish month and even maybe April will turn bearish, guys, I want to see Palantir coming down at least here to $60 or even lower, guys. Yeah, I want to see a retest of this trend channel. I also want to see that the market makers bring the price back down. Don't get me wrong, guys, I am not bearish on Palantir, but it is not smart to FOMO in and hope that you will see $115 or more, guys. That will of course happen in my opinion. I mean, this is an ultra violent squeeze here, but we never want to FOMO in. We want to get the lowest possible price, and based on the actual chart information, guys, yeah, here between $16 and $45 is the support for Palantir. When the market makers keep on going with their strategy, they have to accumulate their positions. What you also can write down for yourself, when you have a squeeze like that, usually we have here a retracement of 70%. So what does that mean? When we measure that here for a second, Palantir should come down. You can see when we just talk about 70%, we even talk about a price below $40. Yeah, even 75% would be possible, guys. So that would not surprise me if we also leave this trend channel here. I just say, based on the actual information, somewhere here between $60 and $45 is the support, the next support price range here for Palantir, guys. Yeah, when we enable now the drawings, then we also know that we have here an up price goal. So there is one open gap at $100. That means sooner or later Palantir will also come back to $100. As I said, in the long term, I'm very bullish on Palantir, but I never want to FOMO in. So I try to get the dip. If I miss the next squeeze here to $160, guys, I don't care, because it is just about to get the lowest possible price to keep the risk, yeah, to lose money as low as possible. This is what I only can tell you here based on the chart. So when we now check here the RSI, we also know that we had again here an oversold RSI. This is usually very bullish for Palantir, because every time when we had an oversold RSI, we had a very nice reaction here to the upside. So that's why I say we don't need to come down like that. We can just squeeze from here back to $161, guys. This is also very possible. Keep that in mind. Oversold RSI for Palantir is very efficient for trading, guys. This is not financial advice. If you want here, guys, to copy the price levels from my chart, $100 is the next open gap. I will draw that for you. So the chance that we close this gap sooner or later is about 90%. Yeah, the algos have to do what they have to do, but that doesn't mean that we squeeze from here. We can even come down like that and then start to squeeze, make the next bull run. But as I said, these are the price levels which I'm personally watching out for Palantir. If you want to copy here the price levels, guys, this is everything based on TradingView. This is the chart program what I use for all my videos and all my trades. And if you want to learn trading, guys, you can of course watch all my content here. Even better, become a Patreon member, because you get also access to the tutorials. But also you need a good chart tool, and that's why I recommend in every video here TradingView, guys, and of course I use that for all my videos and all my trades. You can get a $15 discount here if you want to get TradingView today. $15 on the premium tier here. If you also want to use that discount link, guys, it is available here in the video description. So my friends, that was the quick and dirty update on Palantir. I hope that was helpful for you. I wish you nothing but the best and great success with this stock. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for your loyal support, and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu. Vielen Dank. Alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.